Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to my sketchbook. A special welcome and hello to the otters of Seaside Park. This is the 9th day of Inktober, and the word that we're going with is heavy. So this is going to be fun. I think I kind of look forward to drawing this one. I'm going to dip the pen. I'm going to start the alarm clock. And all right, 10 minutes. Here we go. Before I get started with this, though, I'm going over here to Wario's nose because yesterday I decided to dump a little bit of water on this. And I'm just going to see if I can add a little bit of something to this. Okay, so it's not perfect, but I like it a little bit better than what I left it with the last time. All right, so over to this corner. We're going to try to work in something. I don't know how this will go, and it should be okay because, well, it'll just be okay. So I'm going to very lightly kind of draw in something. Not perfectly, I'm going to dip the pen here. Not perfectly aligned with what we would have done in Minecraft, but we're going to use the same sort of means by which to draw something in 3 dimensions. So it's not going to be perfect. We don't need it to be perfect. Let's see here. I will kind of draw a little bit darker for this part. Remember, we're going for something that's heavy here. I remember when I first saw one of these things, it was frightening because you don't really expect it. And it definitely lives up to the name, or I should say the prompt that we have today. Style-wise, it kind of reminds me of, let's say, like maybe Inca kind of art. Maybe, I don't know. This side's going to look a little bit different, I think. That's all right. Kind of a unibrow, too. And I don't think it's going to look exact, which I am perfectly fine with. Some of you might already recognize this thing. They shake the entire screen when they land, and they can be pretty frightening. I'll draw the teeth kind of in unison, I think, here. And then I'll create a separation after the fact. Okay, give me a moment. Let's see. Kind of move this around a little bit. Now I had to do a refresher just to see if I kind of remembered it. So I don't have a reference in front of me, but I did my best to kind of memorize as much of it as I could. So I'll dip the pen here. It's a simple enough kind of drawing, I think, anyway. And as I said, why is that not? Okay. Yeah, it's a simple enough drawing. And it doesn't have to be exact. I prefer for it not to be exact, to be honest with you. It'll be close enough that you'll know. So when they land, they make a THWOMP sound, and that's what they call this thing. This is the THWOMP. Kind of giving it a little bit of time, but not lots. This side would look a little bit larger than the other, perspective-wise. And then there's some sort of stylish thing going on with it here, like that, yes. But yes, they shake the entire screen. It also makes you lose traction when you're driving near them as well. So they're not much fun. I think that's probably good enough what I have there. I'll dip the pen here again. Let's write in the word. Actually, let's put that in like that, and then we'll kind of work in a little bit of 3D effect here. Kind of like that. We'll get a little bit over here. Oops, same angle. Got to try to keep the same angle. And we're not really going to see much with that. Okay. A little bit here, a little bit there. Something got a little bit magical there. Okay, so just going to make a little bit of a mess. How are we doing for time here? 3 minutes left. We're going to write a messy looking word and name. Dip the pen. We shall say that this is prompt number 9. And it is heavy. Okay. So, 2 minutes left. I'll put that down here. I'm going to do a little bit of an outline, and then we'll see if we can quickly fill in a couple of the gaps with a couple of watery brush strokes. All right. It's probably better to do cross hatching. Ooh, before I do that, I got a little ahead of myself there. I was going to take care of these teeth. Just go with a regular open mouth. Dip the pen. We're in our final minute here. We're actually 40 seconds left. So I got to hurry this up if I want to put a little bit of wash in it. Okay, 30 seconds left. Oh, might as well just put a little bit there. I'm not going to have lots of time. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. That is enough. All right, so we drew a THWOMP, and we did it within 10 minutes, and we sort of, but not really, fixed Wario's nose. So that's it. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for hanging out. If you haven't been here before, I encourage you to, well, you could subscribe, like, share, and comment. And yeah, let me know how you're doing with this Inktober challenge. All right. Well, that's it for now. I hope you have a great day. Ciao for now.